Cancer as the guiding light. Imagine standing on the edge of a vast, restless ocean. The waves crash and recede, each one carrying a story, a challenge, a possibility. As a Cancer, you are the lighthouse on this shore, steady and luminous, guiding yourself through the tides of life. Even when the storms rage, your light does not falter. It is rooted in your intuition, your emotional depth, and your innate ability to sense the undercurrents around you. Today, we turn to the tarot to illuminate your path. The Chariot appears, shining with determination and focus. It is a card of movement, of taking control, of steering your life with willpower and precision. But the Chariot does not ignore the obstacles. It moves forward through them. It reminds you, Cancer, that in your career, your work, and your personal evolution, you are not a passive observer. You are the driver, navigating the twists and turns with courage and clarity. There may be times when doubt creeps in, when the weight of expectations or the fear of change threatens to dim your light. Yet, the Chariot whispers that you are stronger than you realize. Your emotional awareness is a compass, your instincts a map, guiding you toward opportunities that align with your heart and soul. Picture yourself standing at the helm, hands steady on the reins. Ahead lies uncharted territory, a new project, a transformation in your work, or a personal challenge demanding growth. The sea may be unpredictable, but your inner light pierces the fog, illuminating the next step. With each breath, you summon focus, confidence, and the quiet power that lies within your Cancer heart. This journey is not just about reaching a destination. It is about embracing the process, the triumphs and setbacks alike, and understanding that every wave carries a lesson. The Chariot teaches you that mastery comes from balance, balancing ambition with intuition, action with patience, and determination with compassion. So, Cancer, as we begin this exploration together, allow yourself to feel the strength of your inner lighthouse. Trust that even in the most turbulent waters, your light guides you forward. Today marks a step toward clarity, toward purpose, and toward embracing the transformation that awaits in your career, your personal growth, and your evolving self. Take a deep breath, feel the energy of the Chariot flow through you, and let the journey begin. Reflecting on your career path, take a moment, Cancer, to pause and look back at the path you have walked so far. Your career, your work, your daily efforts, they are all reflections of your growth, your choices, and your resilience. Sometimes, it is easy to get lost in the busyness, to let the expectations of others dictate your steps. You may have felt the pressure to conform, to pursue a path that seems secure, even when your heart whispered otherwise. And yet, each challenge, each success, each misstep has shaped you into the Cancer you are today, sensitive, intuitive, and profoundly capable. The tarot guides us here with the Two of Pentacles, a card of balance, adaptability, and the dance between responsibilities. It reminds you that juggling work, ambition, and personal life is not a weakness, it is a skill, a form of mastery in itself. You have learned to keep your footing, even when the tides of obligations and expectations rise high. Look closely at your achievements, Cancer. Notice the times you took initiative, when your insight guided a project, a decision, or even a conversation toward a positive outcome. Acknowledge the moments when you paused, reflected, and chose wisely instead of reacting impulsively. These are the moments that define your true professional strength. Not just the titles or recognition, but your awareness, your integrity, and your perseverance. And now, take a breath and ask yourself, are you pursuing work that nourishes your soul, or are you still caught in patterns that no longer serve you? Are there habits, routines, or even relationships in your professional life that weigh you down? The Two of Pentacles invites you to see clearly where balance is needed, to recognize where adjustments can free your energy and align your career with your authentic self. Remember, Cancer, this reflection is not about judgment, it is about awareness. It is about giving yourself permission to honor your intuition, to trust that you can create a work life that reflects your values and your passions. You have already navigated storms before. You have already adapted, shifted, and learned. And you are capable of doing it again this time, with more clarity, more courage, and a deeper connection to your inner self. So, pause here. Feel the power of reflection, the quiet strength of understanding your journey, and let it guide the next steps you are about to take. Your career is not just a path to success, it is a mirror of your personal growth, your resilience, and the luminous light that only Cancer carries within. Letting go of old barriers. Now, Cancer, it is time to release. To look at the walls, the habits, the beliefs that no longer serve you, and to let them fall away. The tarot offers the Death card, not as an ending, but as a powerful symbol of transformation. It asks you to see that growth often requires leaving the familiar behind. Old routines, limiting thoughts, outdated expectations, these are the chains that quietly hold you back. In your career, perhaps there are patterns you cling to for comfort. Maybe you stay in a role that feels safe, even though it drains your energy. Or perhaps you hesitate to embrace change, fearing the uncertainty of a new path. Death whispers, Cancer, it is in surrendering what no longer works that true freedom begins. Feel it now. Imagine letting go of the fear that has shaped your decisions, the self-doubt that has slowed your progress. Picture yourself shedding the habits that keep you small, the doubts that keep you stuck, and the expectations that weigh heavily on your spirit. Transformation is not sudden, it is a process. But every small release creates space for new energy to flow. Every choice to let go makes room for innovation, inspiration, and courage to enter your life. It is like pruning a garden. You cut away the dead branches so that new growth can flourish. As you reflect on your career, ask yourself, what am I holding on to simply because it is familiar? What patterns have kept me from stepping fully into my potential? And most importantly, what can I release today to make room for the path I am truly meant to walk? Cancer, know this. Letting go is not a loss. It is an act of empowerment, a conscious step toward reclaiming your personal and professional power. With each barrier you release, your light shines brighter, your intuition guides more clearly, and your heart aligns with your purpose. Breathe deeply and allow the energy of transformation to settle within you. Feel the strength that comes from surrender, the courage that arises from clarity, and the liberation that comes when you embrace the new with open arms. The old has made way for the new, and you are ready to step into the growth that awaits. Recharging personal energy. Now that you have released the old, Cancer, it is time to reclaim your energy, to fill the spaces left behind with vitality, creativity, and purpose. The tarot presents the Ace of Wands, a spark, a surge of inspiration, and the birth of new beginnings. This is the energy of possibility, of excitement, and of stepping forward with courage. It reminds you that every ending carries within it the seed of a fresh start. Take a moment to feel your own spark, your inner fire. It may have been dimmed by past routines, by self-doubt, or by the weight of responsibilities, but it is still there, waiting for you to embrace it fully. In your career, this is the moment to reignite your passion. Perhaps there is a project you have dreamed of starting, perhaps a new skill you have longed to learn, or perhaps it is simply the courage to approach your current work with renewed focus, creativity, and joy. Cancer, your strength lies in your intuition and emotional awareness. These are your guides in identifying where your energy is best invested and where it is being drained. Allow yourself to prioritize what nourishes your spirit and aligns with your purpose. When you recharge in this way, your work becomes more than a task, it becomes an expression of who you truly are. Imagine the warmth of the Ace of Wands flowing through you, illuminating your mind and heart. Every thought of self-doubt melts away. Every hesitation transforms into confidence. You feel a gentle yet powerful surge, ready to inspire action, creativity, and momentum in your life. This is the energy of transformation in motion. It fuels the courage to take risks, the clarity to make decisions, and the resilience to navigate challenges. Recharging your personal energy is not indulgent, it is essential. It allows you to step forward with purpose, passion, and the unwavering belief that your career and your personal growth are aligned with your deepest values. Take a deep breath, Cancer, and feel this energy settle into every part of you. You are ready to move forward, to create, and to shine. The spark is yours. Nurture it, honor it, and let it guide the next steps of your journey. Strategizing your next move. Now, Cancer, With your energy renewed and your focus sharpened, it is time to plan your next steps. The path ahead is yours to shape, and the tarot guides us with the King of Pentacles, symbol of stability, mastery, and tangible success. This card reminds you that strategy is not just about ambition, it is about aligning your actions with your values and your vision. It is about making deliberate choices that create a foundation for lasting growth. In your career, this might mean setting clear goals, organizing your priorities, or developing new skills that will propel you forward. Take a moment to visualize your ideal outcome. See yourself in a role or a project that excites you, challenges you, and honors your talents. Notice how it feels confident, empowered, and fully alive. This is the energy that your strategy should aim to cultivate. Cancer. Remember that a plan does not have to be rigid. Flexibility is key. The King of Pentacles is grounded, yes, but he also adapts with wisdom. He knows when to act, when to pause, and when to seize an opportunity. Your intuition, your emotional intelligence, and your careful observation are your allies in this process. As you map your next move, consider where your energy is best invested. What opportunities will nurture growth? Which tasks or roles no longer serve your higher purpose? Strategy is not only about action, it is about discernment. It is about choosing the paths that allow your talents, creativity, and intuition to flourish. Picture yourself stepping forward with confidence, each decision rooted in clarity and self-awareness. Feel the steady presence of the King of Pentacles supporting you, guiding you, and reminding you that patience and persistence are as valuable as inspiration and courage. Cancer. This is your moment to combine insight with action, vision with practicality, and intuition with strategy. Every step you take now is part of building a future that honors not only your ambitions but also your heart. Trust in your ability to navigate the challenges, to seize opportunities, and to move forward with wisdom and confidence. Take a deep breath. Feel the strategy forming within you, not as a set of rigid rules, but as a living, breathing plan that grows with you. Your journey is unfolding, Cancer, and the next step is ready to be taken. Facing challenges and change. Cancer, now we step into the realm of the unexpected. Life, like the sea, is never completely calm, and neither is your journey. The tarot presents the Tower, a card of sudden upheaval, revelation, and transformative change. Do not fear it. The Tower does not appear to punish. It appears to awaken. It shakes the foundations that are weak or outdated, clearing space for something stronger, something authentic. In your career and personal evolution, this may feel like a sudden challenge, a disruption, or a shift you did not anticipate. Pause and breathe, Cancer. See this moment not as a setback, but as a catalyst. The Tower teaches that sometimes the structures we have built, comfortable routines, familiar roles, or limiting beliefs, must fall away for true growth to emerge. Embrace the discomfort. Within the chaos lies opportunity. Within the uncertainty lies clarity. Every disruption carries a message. Every shakeup carries a chance to rebuild smarter, stronger, and more aligned with your purpose. Ask yourself, what in my professional or personal life is asking to be rebuilt? What habits, mindsets, or patterns are no longer serving me? And, importantly, how can I step through this challenge with courage, grace, and resilience? Cancer. Your emotional intelligence and intuition are your greatest allies here. They allow you to see through the confusion, to sense the right steps even when the path seems unclear. Trust that these changes, though unsettling, are guiding you toward greater alignment, growth, and fulfillment. Visualize the Tower not as a destruction, but as a clearing, an opening through which new possibilities emerge. Feel the energy of transformation coursing through you, shaking away fear and hesitation, making room for empowerment, insight, and renewed purpose. Take a deep breath. Know that challenges are not obstacles, they are invitations to evolve. With every wave of change, Cancer, you grow stronger, wiser, and more capable of navigating both your career and your personal journey. The Tower reminds you, transformation may be sudden, but it is always for your highest good. Reconnecting with your core values. Now, Cancer, let us turn inward. Amid the changes, the challenges, and the transformations, there is a quiet voice that has always guided you, your core values. The tarot reveals the Hermit, a card of introspection, wisdom, and inner guidance. It invites you to step away from the noise, the pressure, and the external expectations, and to spend time in quiet reflection, seeking clarity from within. Consider what truly matters to you in your career and life. What principles, passions, or truths guide your decisions? What work feels meaningful, fulfilling, and aligned with who you are at your core? Cancer, it is easy to become distracted by status, reward, or approval. But the Hermit reminds you that true fulfillment comes from honoring your own values. When your work aligns with your inner truth, every challenge becomes an opportunity, and every success feels deeply satisfying. Take a moment to reflect. Are your actions and choices reflecting your deepest beliefs? Are you pursuing opportunities that resonate with your purpose, or are you being pulled by what others expect? This is a gentle invitation to realign, to let your inner light guide your steps, and to create a path that feels authentic and deeply yours. Feel the calm wisdom of the Hermit settle within you. It is not a rush toward action, but a deliberate, mindful presence that allows you to see your journey clearly. In this space, you gain perspective. You see which paths are worth pursuing, which habits need adjusting, and where your energy is most powerfully invested. Cancer, reconnecting with your core values is an act of courage. It is a commitment to yourself, your purpose, and your potential. By centering your decisions on what truly matters, you ensure that your career, your growth, and your transformations are rooted in authenticity. Take a deep breath. Feel the quiet strength that comes from knowing yourself. Trust that when you honor your values, every step you take is aligned with your heart, and every choice you make carries the power to transform your life in meaningful, lasting ways. Creativity and innovation in your work. Cancer. Now that you are aligned with your values, energized, and ready to move forward, it is time to embrace your creativity. The tarot presents the Page of Cups, a card of inspiration, intuition, and the playful curiosity that fuels innovation. In your career, there are endless opportunities to see things differently, to approach challenges with fresh ideas, and to infuse your work with personal expression. The Page of Cups encourages you to experiment, to explore, and to follow the sparks of inspiration that arise from your heart. Creativity is not only about art or imagination. It is about approaching your work with openness, curiosity, and the willingness to try new methods. It is about problem solving with intuition, seeing patterns others may miss, and finding unique solutions that align with your vision. Cancer, your emotional depth is a powerful asset here. It allows you to sense subtleties, to understand people, and to craft approaches that are thoughtful, effective, and impactful. The Page of Cups reminds you to honor that inner guidance, to trust your instincts, and to let your ideas flow freely. Imagine your workday infused with this energy, every task approached with creativity, every project seen through fresh eyes. Feel the joy of innovation, the excitement of possibility, and the satisfaction of contributing something truly unique. Even in routine or challenging work, there is room for creativity. It can be in the way you organize, the way you communicate, or the solutions you propose. By embracing your imaginative energy, you not only enhance your career outcomes, but you also nurture your personal growth, confidence, and fulfillment. Take a deep breath, Cancer, and allow this sense of inspiration to settle into you. The Page of Cups whispers that innovation is not a distant goal. It is available to you right now, in every choice you make and every project you touch. Trust in your creativity, honor your intuition, and let your unique light shine in your work. Patience and trust in the transformation process. Cancer, as you continue on this journey, it is essential to embrace patience. Transformation, whether in your career, your personal growth, or your creative endeavors, does not happen overnight. The tarot offers strength, a card of inner courage, resilience, and quiet determination. Strength reminds you that true power is gentle, calm, and unwavering. It is the patience to move forward even when results are not immediate. It is the trust that every step, every challenge, and every choice contributes to your growth, even when the path is unclear. In moments of doubt, remember that you have faced storms before. You have adapted, persevered, and found your way with your intuition as your guide. This same resilience will carry you through the transformations unfolding now. Cancer, trust the process. Some changes may feel slow or even frustrating, but each experience, each lesson, and each small victory is a thread weaving the fabric of your success and personal evolution. Visualize yourself walking steadily through this journey, feeling the quiet strength in your heart, allowing patience to guide your actions, and trust to ease your mind. The energy of strength reminds you that you do not need to force outcomes. You only need to remain committed, aware, and aligned with your purpose. Feel the courage to face setbacks without fear. Feel the calm confidence to navigate uncertainty. And feel the reassurance that transformation is unfolding exactly as it should, even if the results are not yet visible. Take a deep breath, Cancer. Anchor yourself in your inner strength and trust that your dedication, your insight, and your perseverance are creating profound and lasting change. The journey itself is as meaningful as the destination, and your faith in yourself will light the way. Embracing change with courage. Cancer, we have journeyed together through reflection, release, renewal, and growth. Now, it is time to embrace the full power of transformation with courage and hope. The tarot offers the star, a luminous symbol of inspiration, renewal, and faith in the future. It shines brightly after the storms, reminding you that even in moments of challenge, there is light, guidance, and possibility. Take a moment to feel the star's energy within you. It is the quiet confidence that you are on the right path, the gentle reassurance that your efforts, your courage, and your choices are leading you towards something meaningful. It is the reminder that every ending, every change, every lesson has brought you here, stronger and wiser than before. Cancer, embrace your transformation fully. Trust that the steps you have taken, the moments of letting go, the sparks of creativity, the patience, and the strategy are aligning your career, your growth, and your life with your highest potential. Imagine standing at the edge of the ocean once more, the waves now calmer, reflecting the starlight above. Feel the renewed energy within you, the clarity of your vision, and the courage to step forward with confidence. This is your moment to act, to create, and to shine in your own authentic way. The star also reminds you of hope, the enduring belief that the universe supports your journey. No matter what challenges arise, you are equipped with insight, intuition, and strength to navigate them. Embrace change as an ally, Cancer, for it brings growth, wisdom, and new opportunities that honor your heart and soul. Take a deep, steady breath. Feel the courage, the inspiration, and the light flowing through you. Know that transformation is not just a process, it is a gift. And you, Cancer, are ready to receive it with an open heart, a steady mind, and the unwavering courage to step into the next chapter of your life. The journey continues, guided by your intuition, your values, and the light within you. Embrace it fully, and let your career, your personal growth, and your authentic self shine brighter than ever before.